welcome back to another beautiful day, but not on Sodor, but on Azeroth. I am your hostess with the mostest, Lubel TW. And today, I was just hoping to just kind of chill, play a little World of Warcraft, but also wanting to get to know you guys more about the Thomas and Friends series. As you may know, I've been loving the Thomas and Friends series ever since I kind of started this. My channel, I really wanted to kind of base to be around Thomas and Friends. A little bit, here and there, all that stuff. And last stream, I saw some comments of thinking about my opinions on the Thomas and Friends series. Well, I want to hopefully, for this stream, I'm hoping to answer all your questions about it. And I'll tell you, I hope I'll give you some good answers. I hope I will give you all some wonderful answers. So without further ado, let's start out by heading outside. And also, this is my house. Yeah, it took me a while to decorate this. So, for now, let's just head outside and see what's going down in Azeroth. So like I said, y'all can ask me any questions about Thomas and Friends, like what do I think about the engines? And I'll probably answer, well, I think the engines are pretty great. Just give me some questions, like, while we do some questing, I'll answer all your Thomas and Friends questions as best as I can.
Anubalore Dalana.
And also, the reason why I'm also playing a little bit of World of Warcraft is because I'm also promoting the story I've been doing with my friend as of late. I won't reveal his name quite yet until we kind of get started a little bit. I won't reveal his name yet, but I've been working with him. I've worked with him for now, I think for a few months now. But you'll kind of get it. But hopefully I'll reveal him to you soon. So consider this as like a little bit of a tiny promotion of my story that I've been working on, as the story I've been working on for a while. So kind of consider this a bit of a promotion. Not a promotion, but promoting it. And also, we could also go check out the Dark Moon Flare while we're at it. Excuse me. I hate when these texts pop up. Alright. All messages. Alright. Let's see what's going down in Azeroth while I answer your questions about my opinions on the island of Sodor.
Naru have not forgotten us.
Oh, and also, if you haven't noticed, today is actually a very special day for a certain someone that like I said. Well, it's also a special day. I know it's a little late, but I want to wish a late happy birthday to my dear friend Bradley the Burton Traintails. You and now I've been working with him as his voice actress for Victorion, and I really want to wish him a very happy birthday. So, if you're hearing this, Bradley, happy birthday to you, my dude.
Need help? Well met. Be careful. King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
Hmm. Hmm.
I get the best deals anywhere. What's up? Have a good one.
Hmm.
Need help? Be careful.
Might as well see what this is about.
Elun Adore. Ishnu Dal Diel. Asha Fela.
What's up? Time is money, friend. Be good. Interesting. Pleasure doing business with ya.
Okay, so I need tokens to play.
Interesting.
I'll take a
Be
sack
good.
of these just in case. Luckily I have enough cash. Yep, these will do.
Welcome, friend.
Doesn't it kind of feel weird that I'm kind of swimming in the air a bit? Ugh. Sheesh.
Well, spit it out. Hey, how you doing?
I already got one of these toys, so I don't need that. Let's see what other games we can play. Is with all these people.
You need something? Hello.
Wait, dance?
See you around.
You want me to? What do you want me to do? Dance?
Safe travels.
What is with this? What is going on? This is so dumb and stupid. Okay, so I gotta watch her. Well, at least I got some fans around here.
How are you? Have a good one.
Alright, but I might still see what's also happening around here.
Choose wisely. Death to all who oppose us.
Good day.
What's up? Go get him, champ. I seen you around here before?
What am I riding on? A bird?
I don't have a target.
Yo, keep your ear to the ground. Glad I could help.
I racing Gordon? I swear this is like something.
I need to target something first.
I don't know what you could do with these. Sorry. So, I might as well give you some, but I know what questions you guys are having in your head. Like, what do I think about the Thomas series as a whole? Probably that would be one of your questions, I'm probably guessing. But I would probably say I love the series as a whole. I love the stories that it tells, that the way of friendship, you know, all that. I love the stories that it tells. I love the stories, the ways of friendship, and you know, I just like the stories as a whole. So yeah, that's probably your first, I'm probably betting it that's probably going to be the first question you asked.
Well met. See you around.
But hey, but I don't know y'all, but I guess that's what you would find.
Do I have a deal for you? Be good.
But yeah, that's what I'm probably betting one of your answers would be.
What can I help you with? Light bless you.
Greetings. Farewell.
Oh, what the hell? I'm on a roller coaster. Oh, there's gonna be a big ass drop.
tall one. Very good. Interesting.
Say what? Oh shit! I missed it by a long shot. Luckily, I know Frostwalk. Why do you have a fish head? Alright, enough of the dark moon flare. Now back to why we're actually here. Sorry. I sometimes get a bit off topic. So like I said, I've been a big fan of the Thomas series ever since I started it. I mean, I was born in 2001. That's probably when the models were still kind of about. I was kind of around when the models were still around. Not the whole CGI and weird animation stuff happened. But still, they were pretty good. I didn't mind it one bit. But, you know, I think there might be some train references. I don't know if Azeroth has any locomotives. But there is this subway tunnel that's like underneath Stormwind. I don't know if that really counts as much. Like I said, I don't really know if it counts as much, but I'm not gonna try. But still, but also World of Warcraft is really just like, I don't know what the words I'm gonna say is. I don't really know. I guess the words I just don't really know what I'm gonna say. But who knows? Maybe trains might come in a later update. Azeroth's always evolving. Just like the island of Sodor is always evolving. Who's this?
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
Friendly, isn't he? Just keep... Huh? Sorry. Just kind of got a bit caught up in myself. Alright, but... but I don't know what to say, but... I mean, you guys are gonna be asking the questions, so, I mean, I guess I could just stay silent until you guys ask me one. Or, I don't know. Many lore walkers today. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright. Well, I guess since no one's gonna maybe ask me the questions, I guess I could maybe try and make them up as we go along. Alright. Like, who would be my favorite engine that I'd like to hang out with more? I would say the engine I would mostly hang out with more? Ooh. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. There are so many good engines out there that I would love to hang out with all the time. Like there's Gordon and his Mighty Express, Thomas and his lovely branch line, Percy with the mail train at night, James with his coaches and the workload, Edward with his wise words, Salty being near Brendam Docks, Duck being near the Great Western. The list can go on and on. But yeah, I just like to, you know what? I just like to hang out with any of the engines. Any of the engines will do. Any of the engines will do. I like their stories. I like the stories that they are told on these things, you know? I need to sell some of this stuff. But yeah, the place that I would rather, the engines I would like to hang out is mostly all of them. They're very nice. Alright, so, I don't know what else there is to say. I mean, the island of Sodor is just beautiful in my opinion. Beautiful with its beautiful valleys and all of its lovely gorgeousness and all that. Hold on, I think I might have an idea. While I'm telling these stories, I might as well switch characters, so that way you all won't be so bored of me just walking around, because I already finished the stories here. So let me just bring myself back home, and then I can bring out one of my other characters to play with. So that way y'all just won't be just sitting around watching all this go down. And while I'm actually playing this, I'm actually watching the episode. I'm actually watching some Thomas and Friends episodes, like Samson Sent for Scrap and all that. What a peach. It's quite the peach. Sadly, I cannot play the audio, you know, copyright issues. Thanks a lot, YouTube. But like I said, I can still play you. I can still give you what you want a little bit. Alright, where is she? This one will do. Li Ling, my Pandarian. And you might meet, hopefully if Gordon and the War Again, the story that me and my friend have been working on, goes well, hopefully we can try and make, hopefully if it goes well, we'll hopefully introduce some of my other characters that I've been worked with. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute, okay? There we go. That's better. Sorry about that, y'all. I was just getting all of this ready. So now I just need to catch a caravan. I'm just watching Samson Sent for Scrap. This is gonna be one of those things. Oh dear.
The Isles welcome you.
Oh no. Oh no. I just like how Scruffy how Scruffy basically is trying to get Sir Thomas. He's like, Sir Thomas like saying, "Oh, the misery," and Scruffy's going like, and then he's like, "Oh, the Sir Thomas is like, "Oh, the calamity," and then Scruffy's like, "Hem, I'm right here, asshole. Look to the railroad, you dumb bastard." And then he finally, when he blows his whistle, that's when he finally turns around. Death problem? Oh my god. Nah, and then he does, yeah. Oh my god. If you say so, Samson. Oh crap. Oh, I can't watch.
Our tribe holds a special connection to Wind Eagles, descended from Onara herself. The nestlings and eggs are trapped in our overtaken village. Please, help save them. Ever since the Primalists came to the plains, it's as if the elements themselves are thrown into chaos. Help return the land back to its natural state.
Maybe you might want to get that mirror checked. I'm just saying. Get that mirror checked, brother. Brother. That looks like a pipe, Marion. Yeah, it looks like a pipe. I mean, she won't be wrong. Actually, there's a little bit of a fact to that. The Isle of Man and Britain,
Hang in
before
there,
it was
honey.
colonized
You're no good to Nora dead.
before
Nora.
it was London and all that. She won't be wrong. Back in the days when all this world was just none of that, there were actually Vikings around the Isle of Man and London. So basically, she isn't wrong. She isn't wrong that there could be a
Well,
Viking
now,
longship. But
You're
sadly, my dear,
certainly different. Let's
yeah.
swap stories again. This is no time to chat. Our caravan was ambushed by gnolls. They took half my people, and many left are seriously wounded. We can talk once my brothers and sisters are safe.
Oh dear.
No more waiting. I must save Naruk. Hanu, wait.
Oh boy.
Please, stranger. I'd appreciate any help you can offer us.
Now you're just, don't bury it, it's gonna make the pipe worse. I'm pretty sure we all
Beyond your
saw
goal.
water.
There's nothing so cunning and cruel as a shade
Uh-oh.
knoll.
What
That's
troll?
water.
There are no trolls here.
Oh!
Of course, Elder.
Oh my god. Oh, it could have been worse.
I do not have a target. I am out of range.
Why is it always Gordon that's always gonna be
I
in
need
trouble
a
these
target.
days? Oh, I forgot this scene was awesome. 4. Oh my god!
I need to target something first.
Oh, bravo, Marion, my dear.
I do not have a target.
Wait, did Samson bring... Wait, hold on. Did Samson actually bring passenger coaches to the Blue Mountain Quarry? No, bro. You're gonna piss off so many people. Wait, they which... Oh my god! Stop! Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Stop! Oh my god. Oh my god. This is... No. I can't watch.
I need to target something first.
The end. What? I didn't quite hear what you said.
I need a target.
What did Samson... Oh, brother. What is he
I do
hollering?
not have a target. I need a target.
Oh my god. I...
Tusked one suffer. Now you suffer.
Brother. And he's still driving that car of his. Winston, was it? Is it? Dude, it is like night. People want to go to bed. People want to sleep, man. People want to sleep. Oh. Oh my gosh. Guess use it wrong. Guess the stone would be comfortable. I guess it wouldn't be wrong. The stone would be comfortable.
I need to target something first. I need to get closer.
I love Paxton. Paxton's such a dear. If you ever need help, Paxton is like your boy to go to.
Trip you! Trap you!
Yeah.
I need a target. It is too far away. I need to target something first.
I love how he just says Samson at your service.
Release hyenas!
Ugh, brother.
Need more hyenas!
I need to get closer.
Hello. And Tom was just like at the back saying, hello. Oh my god. You're delaying other. And also you're delaying others too. Ever thought about that? Dick?
Watch yourself. Brenna, you came. I see you've been busy.
Norak and the others, they're in the den. Kargpaw is in there, and all these sickly gnolls.
Slow down, Hanu.
Oh boy.
Tell me everything.
What is he hauling? Samson? Is he only one truck? Right? Brother, why are you holding... Oh, it's alright, Christopher Honeywell. You are just fine. Don't worry. I was just keeping up with just
No,
watching
honey.
actually Thomas.
I will not lose you to Kargpaw. Our newfound friend
Oh,
is quite
boy.
skilled. Trust in them.
Oh, James is gonna have a fright of his life. I'm gonna just say that. Whoa.
Out of range.
Oh. Wow. For the first time in forever, I never seen James run far faster than anyone else I've seen. Not to tell. If James wants to go faster, he's gonna have to strain his wheels a bit. Oh, I wouldn't be too sure about that. Ghost trains are real. You just gotta find the right ones. Alright, so what is my favorite era of Thomas and Friends? Ooh, very good question. That is a very, very good question. Even Lee Lang would know the answer, which is the character I'm playing right now.
It is too far away.
Let's see. My favorite era of the Thomas and Friends series? The CGI, I'll admit, the CGI series does have its perks, but it can't defeat the model series. I always just love watching the little model trains just go running along on the lines. I just love how they use models back then. It's always those model TV shows that make you just want to say, perfect. Just perfect. To the absolute quality and to the slightest dip of paint. Just perfect. So yeah, I'll have to go with the model series. The model series really has its touch-ups. So, model series for me. And besides, with the model series, you can make I feel like with the model series, you can kind of make there's kind of a little bit of a problem with the model series. Limited things for you to have fun with. Like, with the CGI series, they made anything possible, like rainbow tracks, or just engines taking random things. Like, remember in the one episode, when Gordon was not fond of Nia, you would remember Gordon was having a dream. Do you like All Engines Go? I do like its stories, but engines just being able to bounce and stretch their wheels. What, did they become spiders? What, did they become part spider or something? But, I mean, it does have its perks, and I do like the new brake van, Bruno. He actually looks, when I first saw Bruno, he actually looks like an American brake van from the olden days in America. I actually went to the Railway Museum here in Illinois, and I saw a brake van that looks a lot like Bruno. So probably I do like Bruno. He's a pretty cool engine. So yeah, I like it. And I like in All Engines Go how Gordon is like trying to be like the grandpa or like the father of the little engines. I like how he's like the father of them, and I'm like, yes, Gordon being a father figure. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
I need to get closer. I am out of range.
Rock you! Tusked ones!
Do you think that Wilbur Audrey was turning in his grave when All Engines Go came out? That is a tough question. Well, let's see. I really don't know about that one. I really don't know. Like I said, I have read Wilbur Audrey's books. But, you know, I really don't know how to answer that question. I really don't know how to answer that question. I don't know how to answer that, so I'm just gonna keep it as a blank.
Target. I do not have a target. It is too far away.
What is your favorite Thomas and Friends movies across the franchise? Ooh, that is a lovely question. That is a lovely good question. I love Thomas and the Magic Railroad. I love the live action. Really nice. I love how they incorporate the live action with the model. Very nice. That has to be my first favorite. And I believe I have another favorite. I do have another favorite. It would be Thomas and, you know, the one with Sailor John in it. The one with Sailor John, where we first meet Skiff. That movie was beautiful. I loved how the story was told, and I loved how this guy, this one dude, just this one dude managed to take a whole pirate ship, put it on a flatbed, and just roll it down. That is like next level boss theme right there. And then I just love it very much. Really, But I do like the engines, the royal engines, too.
I learned it by
I do
studying
like
the
how
local
when they
folkways.
first met Steven, too. I like that movie also. But I did also like the
I'll make
royal
my
engine
escape
that...
like a slippery Ottock. My eternal thanks for the
I also
timely
do like the
rescue.
royal engine, where they featured the royal family, which was really cool and honored that we get to see the prince read the story of the royal engine. It was so amazing, and it just goes to show you, even the royal family can take the time out of their schedule just to read a storybook for the fans of and the children who love Thomas and Friends. It was so heartwarming. It was so heartwarming. It was really heartwarming right there. So yeah, those 3 movies would have to be my favorite. Those 4 movies would have to be my favorite.
Let's be off. We will do what we can to aid you once we uncover the source of this rot.
Judging by the Gnoll's sudden aggression, I fear for the inhabitants of the trading outpost.
Norak, get out of your head and get a move on!
Yes,
Okay.
yes, coming.
How did you feel when Henry and Heather were written out of the main show? You mean for like... Oh, yes! Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, when Nia and Rebecca came. I was kind of disappointed, yeah, because I really do love Henry. He's just like this beautiful, gentle giant. I love Henry. And I do love Edward with his wisdom. Oh, it was kind of sad to kind of see him kind of written out of the story. It was really kind of sad to see him kind of written out of the story.
I hate being right all the time.
So yeah,
I've
I'm
been
kind of a little
insufferable you
disappointed
are
on that.
all the
Maybe
time.
one day,
Shh, loves. Both of you.
maybe one day we'll see him again. But yeah, it was kind of sad to see him written out of the stories a bit. I just
Tell
love
my
them.
friend what you told me.
If you insist.
Okay, but first, let me switch my character real quick. I'll get back to my Worgen form, so that way we won't be disturbed with all the story and lore that's happening here. So that way we can have a real proper chat. Because I'm trying to answer your questions, but also trying to listen to the story, and I'm like, shh, be quiet. I'm trying to talk to someone here. Let me just get to here. Alright, there we go. But yeah, like I said, I was very disappointed when Henry and Edward were written out of the main show. Yeah, I know. I saw that in All Engines Go. Kind of disappointing, you know? It's really kind of disappointing, you know? It just really did not sit well with me. But maybe, hopefully, with this new series that you guys have been telling me about, Perhaps, maybe one day it might change. Sorry. Whew. There we go. Making it nice, more charming, nice, more acquainted. Really? For the end of 2026? Man. Ugh, man, Mattel. Sheesh. Man, Mattel. Way to leave everyone in suspension here. Well, you can't blame them. You can't really blame them. I guess they want people to be in suspense, or they're gonna try their best to make the show better. Well, I'm not gonna judge them. If they want to, I'm hoping for they try and make the show a little. Maybe they just want more time to make the show better. Hopefully, make it more fun and excitable for all fans across. Maybe they just want to try and make it better, okay? Because with art and voice acting and money, that takes time. It takes so much time and effort. So I can understand why they're just waiting till the end of the year just to kind of wait. Wait. Hold on. Time out. They're bringing all the characters back? As in like Boko, Scruffy, Stanley, Rosie? As in everyone? From all eras, as in like everyone, including a fan favorite if everyone remembers. Boko. Everyone loves Boko. I've been reading. Everyone is a fan of Boko. But is it actually true? From all eras? My goodness. Scruffy, Rosie, Hero, Charlie, Mavis, and lots more I can count. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Alright, so they're bringing everybody back. Engines assemble! This is gonna be one of those ones. I could probably tell. Alright, but let's get at it. But first off, let's get out of here. Sorry, I was just looking up something on my phone. Sorry. Just trying to do a little research here. But this is gonna be great. I cannot wait to see all these hero characters come back. Just let's try it, but I just have one request. I just have one request. Please, for the love of God, give him more screen time, and please don't make him ugly. And that's what I'm just hoping for. Alright? Did you see the recent Toy Fair thing in the USA? No, I have not. I have not. I have not. Why? What's going on? What's going on here in the good old USFA? I wouldn't be saying good old USFA because of all the shindigs that's been happening around here. But yeah, but tell me, what's going on with the whole Toy Fair thing? To promote the new show of Thomas Friends. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna just take a wild guess here. Did they already start making the toys already? Wait, hold on. Did they already start making the toys already? Oh my god, did they actually make the new toys already?
Tell me of your travels.
Sort of, yes. Already? Dude, that's a huge spend in the promotion business. With me, when I'm playing with this stream actually, I'm promoting my story by playing World of Warcraft, and with the engines of with the Wonders of Sodor, that's also kind of promoting it too. But I did not know they were gonna go a step far and already kind of getting started making the toys already? My goodness. They were just really just going in for they're just taking the deep dive, aren't they? Oh my gosh, so they're actually doing it. Mattel is taking the deep dive, aren't they? Wow. I don't know whether to be impressed or really kind of scared. Because just taking a deep dive like that, that's like trying to promote the biggest, like, it's like how it's like how the Midnight update here was kind of like promoted so many times. But wow, I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry, I'm just speechless.
Baladash, Malanore.
boy.
Looking for something specific? See you later.
So yeah, I'm just surprised they would go a step far like this. So, now that we kind of got that out of the way, any other questions for... So any other questions you'd like to ask?
I need a target.
Oops, wrong mount.
Come, browse my goods. Long life, my friend.
Let the light of the new moon guide you. Feel free to browse.
I see.
We replenish stock daily.
Mattel released a quick promotionally release of the reboot of Thomas. Oh, where'd they post it? I'd like to do a little quick review on it. Is it on YouTube?
I need to target something first.
Ooh, this is comfy.
It's too far away.
Glory to the Sindorai, Anu Bala Valoria Land.
What needs bring you here?
Everything has a price, if you are willing to pay it. Thank you for browsing.
Did you know that Keith Wickham voiced 86 characters in the banner area, and the video is on their website, and many others in the fandom made a video of it on their own channels. No, I did not. I did not know they have that.
Find me something
That's interesting, and I'll be sure to check out their channel and see what. I'll be sure to check out their website and see what's going down.
There is no hurry. Thank you for browsing.
But that's really interesting. But now, I think it's about time I ask you guys a little bit of a question. Are you ready to listen? What kind of stories do you like in the Thomas and Friends series? Like this, like kinds of stories like involving an animal, involving a theft, involving coaches. It's okay. It's fine. But what's your favorite kind of stories? My kind of stories that would be involving animals, a crime, or even ghosts is my kind of, those are my kind of favorite kinds of stories. But what about you all? What kind of stories do you like in the Thomas and Friends series? Whoops. I love Not So Slow Coaches the most and Heart of Gold. Ah, okay. That's a good idea. Hmm. But interesting choices. Okay. I get it. Alright. So I see you kind of like those kinds of stories. I get it. Hmm. I didn't even know you could do... I did not know you could do that to the ceilings. I didn't even know you can do that to the ceilings. I didn't know you could do that to the ceilings. Huh. Guess you learn. Sorry about that. Alright, so yeah, I guess I can understand those stories. Those stories are nice. Any other questions you got? Hmm. Where are you? Ah, here you are. Annie and Clarabelle are constantly complaining about Thomas and his speed. Then in the yard, Charlie accidentally shoves him onto Caitlin's train. Also, all the episodes of the show are on the official YouTube channel. Yeah, have been watching the official YouTube. I have been watching their official YouTube. So yeah, I would kind of know that. And I do remember that episode. And I do remember that episode very well. I hope this will teach Thomas a little bit of a lesson of not being so cheeky with Annie and Clarabelle next time, okay? Let's try and not be so cheeky with them, okay?
listening. Farewell.
It's still recharging. I can't use that item yet.
Nature seeks balance in all things.
Did you know that when making the magic robe, Brit mortgaged her house? No, I did not. I did not know Brit actually mortgaged her house. Oh my. I didn't know that. Oh my goodness. Well, I just hope she got back up on her feet. I just hope she got back up on her feet after the movie was done. I really hope. I really hope she got back up on her feet after that. Because, wow, I did not know. Jeez. Oh my. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Peace be with you.
I must protect the wild. Nature stands with you.
I can't attack that.
Did you know that lots of the model props and script went to auction? No, I did not. Sadly, I'm not much of an auctioneer, but it would be kind of cool to own a little bit of part of it. I think I know someone who owns like a small part of the kind of like the script for the Magic Railroad. Sadly, I don't remember who it is. But it was pretty. But when I first saw it, it was really cool.
Ishnu Allah, what brings you here? Ishnu Dal Diel. Good luck, friend.
All the models of the entire show went to auction. Wow, I didn't know. I'm betting you it must have been crazy expensive. Also, you heard of the show called The Transformers of the Human Faces? That I am for sure of.
Hello. Be careful.
I don't think I don't think I ever heard of a thing called the Transporters, but with human faces? I don't know if, I don't, ooh.
May the stars guide you. A Shah fell out.
Google it. Alright, give me a minute. Let me grab one of the tomes, because this tome will be my Google. So I'm gonna just use this here, and I'm gonna go on my phone. I'm on my phone. Okay, this is gonna, I don't know. The Transporters search. Oh my god! What the heck is this? Oh, Lord have mercy. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, no. This is made in 2006. I was a kindergartner when this was around. Oh god. Okay. I would see this kind of thing. Okay, you know what's weird? Does anyone know the show, like the funny American show called World's Dumbest? And there would be comedians, and sometimes in scenes, they would use a green screen to put their human faces on, oh my god, on animals sometimes. They would wear like, oh my god. Oh, brother. I mean, I guess I could kind of give him effort, but I guess I could try and give him effort for that trial. I don't know. Trying to catch my breath here. I'm just trying. Trying. It's quite interesting, but using humans? I don't know the words. I don't know the words, bro. I don't know how to say this. That's gotta be the weirdest thing I've seen. And I thought a boy in a lighthouse and using the tugs from that would be weird. I don't know the words to say. Or the show called Underground Ernie. Underground Ernie? No, I have not. No, I've not. If you're gonna make me... you're gonna...
I am listening.
Are you gonna just say Google it?
Elune Adore. May the stars guide you.
Let me guess. You're gonna ask me to Google it, aren't you? God damn it. I knew you were gonna say Google it. Alright, fine. Give me another Google book. I only have one. Okay. Okay, I'm looking it up on my phone. Underground Ernie. Oh, okay, this doesn't look too bad. Never mind. Never mind. What are these? They look like caterpillars, but I know they're subway engines, but they look like caterpillars. What are these? Caterpillars? They look like fucking caterpillars. Oh my god, they look like caterpillars, brother. Brother, they look like caterpillars. They just look like metal overgrown caterpillars. Ugh. Oh my god. No way. They look like metal overgrown caterpillars. Oh my god. Look at the human characters look at the human characters. The human characters, okay. Okay, I am looking at the human characters. They look like something you would see something in a really late 2000s computer game that you need like a disc for instead of this modern stuff that we have here. But oh my gosh. Oh, brother. So, yeah, I guess they look like something from a late generated computer game where you just need a disc and you insert it into the computer. Not like the modern stuff we have here. They look like something generated from a computer game. So why did you ask me to look at the human characters? I am curious. Why did you ask me to look at the human characters?
Ishnu Dal Diev, what brings you here? Good luck, friend.
I need to wash myself in Teldrassil's waters after this.
nugget.
So tell me, why did you want me to see these guys? Oh my gosh. The Transporter Shows was created by the Cambridge University by a... Oh, it says here... Oh, you said this... The Transporter Shows was created by a Cambridge University professor to help autistic kids learn from their emotions from others. Oh! No! I did not! But it's a really worthy cause! I mean, I don't have autism, but I do have ADHD, but I do kind of have those special needs too. I get that. And I mean, I've been in a school where there are many of these kids and young adults with ADHD, autism, and all that. And and when I just see stories like this, I'm like, okay, yeah, now this is worth something. Because I like how stories kind of help people with mental or physical disabilities. It really just warms the heartstrings, you know? It warms up the heart. I did not know that, but well done to him.
Ishnu Allah, what brings you here? Elun Adore. Be careful.
Oh my gosh. I did not know. Well, as they say in that one clip, the more you know, all that sort of stuff. But wow, okay.
Hello. I am listening. Farewell.
He created the show with freaky human faces that you got freaked out by. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. I totally kind of deserve that. Okay, next time, yeah. I kind of deserve that.
May nature guide your path.
Oh my god. Yeah, next time I'll be sure to I'll be sure to not judge.
Greetings, friend. May the winds be at your back.
And we got a new toy. What's this toy? Hmm? What the? Oh. Oh. I mean, I'm not freaked out by human faces, but like I said, I'm not freaked out by it, but I mean, on an end, I mean, if it's just for a joke, I mean, like, it's just for a joke, I guess I can understand that.
Ishnu Dal Diev. May the stars guide you.
Oh, that's right, I still have my frostwalk on. What's this? I see something here. Ooh. A blue calorie bedroll. Wouldn't mind that on my back. I can just rest. I have autism and ADHD, but thankfully I escaped the horror of the transporters, the show which freaked me out a lot, of kids and families that got the DVD, and no human faces are a part of the show. Wow, I didn't know it did that. Wow, I didn't know it did that much. And hey, I have ADHD. I don't have autism, but I do have ADHD. But I kind of got over. But I'm now more in control of it. I'm now a bit more control of it now. But I can understand. But I can understand that sometimes some shows can be a bit scary. But sometimes you gotta I don't know what the words are to say. I mean, just well, I just hope that the fears will sometimes fears will just drift away. I'm just gonna say that. Hopefully the fear will drift away. Like the currents of the ocean, I hope the fear of it will drift away. Google the Transformers again. Remember that horror was made by a Cambridge University professor. Okay, but again, but also question, what did the professor study? What did the professor study? What did this professor study? And I didn't really find it a horror. I mean, if you found the show a horror, I don't know the words to say. Wait, you're saying the professor was a psychologist? Wait, so you're saying that the professor was a psychologist? I see. I see, I see. I get, alright, I get what you're saying. Huh. Okay, I guess it would make sense. A professor wouldn't a psychology, I don't know if a psychology professor would be good at making videos or animations.
Yes, I can see you. What do you want? If we don't meet again, die well.
We are all slaves to this torment. Hope burns away to ashes.
I didn't know.
Hope is not enough. We are all damned.
Where is this dagger?
Yes. We are all slaves to this torment.
He came up with the idea, but other YouTube channels said once you get past the freakish human faces, the show is not too bad. I guess you have a point. Once you just get past the horrors and all that, I guess the show wouldn't really be that bad. But yeah, I guess I would kind of get it. And guess who was the narrator for the transporters? I'm trying to think of it in my head. I don't know. Who? I don't know. Who was the narrator? Stephen Fry. Wow. Okay. That's pretty interesting how this guy managed to do it. I never thought this could be the day. But sadly, our time is officially up. I hope you all enjoyed this amazing stream, joining me on my World of Warcraft journey once again, and also talking to you about the amazing world of Thomas and Friends. I really hoped you all enjoyed this, and I made this special room just to talk about it with y'all. This special room right here. So that way we can all discuss about it. Oh, I see. Okay. But like I said, y'all, thank you all so much for watching. If y'all enjoyed the stream, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. And remember, stay true, stay blue. See you all next time. Goodbye!